Baby. This is too personal, don't open unless you're alone. Baby, this message is wrapped in archangel light and it is meant to reach you quietly, privately, and with deep respect. If you are here, it is because your soul recognized something familiar before your mind did. Stay with this moment, because this is not random and it is not meant for everyone. Archangel presence surrounds you gently right now, creating a safe space where your heart can breathe without fear of being misunderstood. This message does not come to expose you. It comes to protect what is sacred inside you. That is why it asks for your stillness and your attention. There is something about you that the spiritual realm has been watching with care. Not because you are in trouble, but because you carry emotions that you hide well. You often smile while holding thoughts that deserve tenderness, not judgment. The archangels see this clearly. Remain here and allow this closeness to feel calm, not overwhelming. The energy speaking to you now is soft, reassuring, and deeply personal. It knows what you have been holding back. It understands why you choose silence when words feel too heavy. You are being reminded that your sensitivity is not a flaw. It is a sign of spiritual depth. The Archangel universe honors the way you feel deeply, love sincerely, and remain gentle in a world that often rewards hardness. Stay with this message as it unfolds slowly. Nothing needs to be rushed. Nothing needs to be revealed out loud. What is meant for you will settle quietly into your heart, bringing peace rather than noise. There is comfort in knowing that unseen guidance respects your boundaries. The archangels are near, not to intrude, but to reassure you that you are supported even in moments when you feel emotionally alone. Remain here. Let the connection continue. This message is personal because your journey is personal, and the Archangel universe is speaking to you with care, patience, and unwavering presence. Stay right here, baby, and let this gentle presence continue to surround you. The Archangel energy does not rush you or demand anything from you. It simply stays, steady and patient, honoring the pace of your heart. You are allowed to take this moment just for yourself. There is a quiet truth resting inside you, something you rarely share because it feels too delicate for the wrong ears. The archangels know this part of you. They protect it. They understand that privacy is not secrecy, it is wisdom. That is why this message reaches you softly, without pressure. You may notice a sense of calm settling in, as if a weight you did not name is being eased. This is reassurance flowing into places that have been tired for a long time. You have been stronger than you realize, and gentler than the world often deserves. Remain with these words and allow yourself to feel supported without having to explain why. Divine guidance does not always arrive with loud signs. Sometimes it arrives as peace, as clarity, as the feeling of being quietly understood. The Archangel universe is reminding you that you are safe to feel deeply. You are safe to pause. You are safe to be exactly who you are in this moment. Nothing needs to change right now except your willingness to stay present. Let this connection continue to unfold within you. Let trust replace tension. Let comfort replace doubt. You are not alone in what you carry, even when you choose to keep it private. Stay. Breathe. Allow the Archangel presence to remain close as this personal message continues to flow gently toward you. Remain here a little longer, baby, and allow this sacred quiet to deepen. The Archangel presence stays beside you with unwavering patience, honoring every boundary you hold. Nothing is being taken from you here. Everything offered is meant to restore your calm and strengthen your inner balance. There are moments when you feel misunderstood even in familiar spaces. The archangels recognize this feeling and wrap it with reassurance. You are not required to explain your heart to be worthy of care. Your intentions speak in ways words never could. As you continue to stay, notice how clarity arrives without effort. Thoughts that once felt tangled begin to settle. This is gentle guidance aligning with your intuition, reminding you that you already carry wisdom within you. Trust grows when you allow yourself to remain present. The Archangel universe respects your privacy. It knows that what is most precious is often protected by silence. You are encouraged to listen inwardly, where truth feels calm rather than loud. That inner voice is steady and kind, just like the guidance surrounding you now. Let compassion flow toward yourself. You have given so much understanding to others, and it is time to receive the same grace. Staying with this message is an act of self-respect and quiet courage. Remain here. Let the connection continue softly, patiently, and sincerely. The Archangel presence remains close, holding space for you as this personal message keeps unfolding in peace. Stay with this stillness, baby, because the Archangel presence has not moved away. It remains attentive, calm, and deeply aware of what your heart needs in this moment. There is no judgment here, only understanding that flows without words. You have learned to protect yourself by staying quiet, by choosing carefully who gets access to your inner world. The archangels honor this wisdom. They know that privacy is a form of self-love, and they stand as guardians over what matters most to you. As you remain, you may feel a sense of reassurance that does not need explanation. This is alignment settling in gently. It is the feeling of being accepted exactly as you are, without expectation or pressure to become something else. The message continues not to reveal, but to comfort. What is personal to you is safe within you. Guidance does not always ask you to open outwardly. Sometimes it simply invites you to soften inwardly and trust that you are supported. Let your breath slow. Let your thoughts rest. The Archangel universe is close, offering peace that feels natural rather than forced. You are allowed to exist in this calm without needing to respond or react. Remain here. Allow this quiet connection to keep unfolding, steady and respectful, as the message continues to surround you with gentle presence. Stay just a little longer, baby, because this moment is still being held with care. The Archangel presence remains gentle and attentive, allowing you to feel without being exposed. Nothing here is meant to disturb your peace. Everything here is meant to protect it. There is a reason quiet messages reach you more deeply than loud ones. Your spirit understands subtlety. You sense meaning between words, and you feel truth in calm spaces. The archangels recognize this sensitivity and respond to you in the same way, softly and respectfully. As you remain, notice how reassurance replaces uncertainty. You do not need immediate answers. You do not need to make decisions right now. Being present is enough. The guidance surrounding you is patient and trusting of your inner timing. What you keep private is not hidden from divine awareness. It is simply held with honor. The Archangel universe knows that some feelings are sacred and deserve silence rather than exposure. You are allowed to protect your emotional world. Let this closeness continue without effort. Let comfort arrive naturally. You are being reminded that you are supported even when you choose solitude. Even when you say nothing, you are understood. Remain here. Let the calm deepen. The message continues quietly, wrapping you in a sense of safety, respect, and steady archangel light. Remain here, baby, because this connection is still alive and steady. The archangel presence has not finished speaking to your spirit. It stays calm, protective, and deeply respectful of everything you choose to keep within yourself. There are emotions you carry that do not need fixing, only understanding. The archangels see how carefully you hold them, how you protect your heart while still offering kindness to the world. This balance is rare, and it is honored more than you realize. As you stay with this message, a quiet confidence begins to rise. It is not loud or dramatic. It is gentle assurance reminding you that you are moving correctly, even when your path feels invisible to others. You are guided in ways that feel natural to you. The Archangel universe is close, not asking you to reveal anything, not pushing you to act. It simply wants you to feel safe in your own presence. Peace grows when you allow yourself to remain without questioning why. Let the stillness settle deeper. Let trust replace any lingering doubt. You are supported in silence. You are protected in privacy. Nothing meaningful about you is overlooked. Remain here. Let this personal message continue to unfold softly, holding you in calm awareness and quiet archangel light. Stay with this gentle flow, baby, because the message is still unfolding in a way that honors your privacy. The archangel presence remains close, steady, and kind, offering reassurance without asking you to change or explain yourself. There is a softness within you that has been tested, yet it has never disappeared. The archangels see how you preserve it quietly, choosing patience over noise and understanding over reaction. This choice has shaped your path more beautifully than you know. As you remain here, feel how ease replaces tension. You are allowed to rest in this awareness. You are allowed to receive without giving anything back. Guidance can be received simply by staying open and present. The Archangel universe recognizes your discernment. You know when to speak and when to stay silent. You know when to step forward and when to protect your space. This wisdom is being affirmed now, gently and sincerely. Let the calm continue to deepen. Let your thoughts slow into clarity. Nothing is being revealed to the world. Everything is being affirmed within you. This message is personal because your journey is personal, and it is respected as such. Remain here. Allow the quiet assurance to settle fully. The archangel presence continues to surround you with patience, warmth, and a sense of being quietly understood. Remain with this calm, baby, because the archangel presence is still gently holding space for you. Nothing is ending yet. This moment is meant to linger, to feel safe enough for your heart to relax without needing to guard itself. You have a way of sensing when something is meant only for you. That instinct is part of your spiritual awareness. The archangels acknowledge it and meet you at that quiet level, where understanding does not need explanation and trust grows naturally. As you stay, notice how reassurance feels steady rather than intense. This is how true guidance arrives for you. It does not overwhelm. It settles. It reminds you that you are allowed to keep certain feelings close, protected from noise and misunderstanding. The Archangel universe is close, offering companionship without intrusion. You are not being watched. You are being accompanied. There is comfort in knowing that support can exist without pressure or demand. Let yourself remain present. Let the softness continue. You do not need to rush forward or look back. Right here is enough. Right now is gentle and complete. Remain here, baby. Allow the connection to continue quietly, respectfully, and lovingly, as the Archangel presence stays with you in calm understanding. Stay with this quiet closeness, baby, because the Archangel presence is still speaking in a way only your heart can understand. Nothing here is meant to rush you. This is a space where time feels gentle and your emotions are allowed to rest without explanation. You have carried moments that felt too personal to name, moments that shaped you in silence. The Archangels recognize the strength it took to move forward while holding those feelings with care. They honor the way you protect what is meaningful to you. As you remain, feel how acceptance settles in naturally. You are not being examined or tested. You are being acknowledged. There is a difference, and your spirit feels it. This recognition brings peace rather than tension. The Archangel universe stays close, not to uncover anything, but to reassure you that nothing about you is misplaced. Your sensitivity, your discretion, your depth all belong exactly where they are. You do not need permission to be this way. Let the calm continue to unfold. Let your inner world feel safe in its privacy. Guidance surrounds you quietly, reminding you that you are supported even when no one else sees what you carry. Remain here, baby. Allow this personal connection to continue softly, wrapped in respect, understanding, and steady Archangel light. Remain here a little longer, baby, and let this gentle awareness continue to hold you. The Archangel presence is steady, calm, and attentive, offering comfort that feels natural rather than forced. You are safe in this quiet moment, exactly as you are. There is a part of you that values depth over noise, meaning over display. The Archangels see how you choose privacy not out of fear, but out of respect for your own heart. This choice has preserved your authenticity, and it is being honored now. As you stay, notice how your inner world feels less guarded. Not exposed, simply understood. This is the difference that true spiritual companionship brings. It does not ask you to open doors you are not ready to open. It stands beside you until you choose. The Archangel universe remains close, offering reassurance that your feelings are valid even when they are unspoken. You do not need to label them or share them to receive support. Presence alone is enough. Let this calm continue to deepen. Let clarity feel gentle. You are allowed to keep what is personal protected, and you are allowed to receive peace in return. Remain here, baby. The message continues softly, respectfully, and patiently, wrapped in quiet Archangel light that understands you without needing a single word. Stay with this gentle stillness, baby, because the Archangel presence remains near, calm and unwavering. Nothing is being asked of you. This moment exists only to remind you that you are held in understanding without conditions. You have learned when to step back and when to stay close. That awareness has protected your heart more than you know. The archangels recognize this discernment and honor the quiet strength behind it. Your boundaries are respected here. As you remain, feel how peace settles without effort. It does not arrive as a sudden change, but as a steady easing. This is how reassurance finds you, softly, without demanding attention. Your spirit responds naturally to this rhythm. The archangel universe continues to accompany you, offering companionship rather than instruction. You are trusted to know your own timing. Nothing meant for you will pass you by while you remain true to yourself. Let the calm continue. Let the privacy of this moment feel comforting rather than isolating. You are understood even in silence. You are supported even when you say nothing. Remain here, baby. Allow this personal connection to keep unfolding quietly, surrounded by respect, warmth, and the steady presence of Archangel light. Remain in this quiet space, baby, because the Archangel presence is still gently beside you. This moment is not fading. It is settling, becoming familiar, like a calm you recognize but rarely pause to feel. You have a way of sensing truth without needing proof. The archangels trust this part of you. They know you understand more than you say, and they meet you where insight feels natural and unforced. Nothing here needs to be spoken aloud to be real. As you stay, notice how reassurance feels like permission to be at ease. You are not behind. You are not missing anything. Your path unfolds with subtle grace, and every step you take in quiet awareness matters. The archangel universe remains close, offering steadiness rather than instruction. You are allowed to move gently through your own emotions. You are allowed to protect what feels sacred. This respect is part of the guidance surrounding you now. Let the stillness continue to deepen. Let trust feel simple. You do not need to look outward for confirmation. What resonates within you is enough. Remain here, baby. The message continues softly, holding you in calm understanding, as the archangel presence stays with you in quiet, patient light. Stay with this softness, baby, because the archangel presence is still near, steady and attentive. This moment is meant to feel private, like a quiet room where your thoughts can rest without interruption. Nothing here presses against you. Everything here supports you. You have learned to listen inwardly before reacting outwardly. That patience has shaped your strength. The archangels acknowledge this and remain close in a way that feels respectful, never intrusive. They honor the parts of you that choose calm over display. As you remain, notice how your awareness becomes clearer without effort. Peace does not arrive by force for you. It arrives when you allow yourself to stay present and let understanding come naturally. This is your rhythm, and it is being met with the same gentleness. The archangel universe continues to offer companionship without expectations. You are trusted to know what belongs to you and what does not. Your discretion is wisdom, and your silence carries meaning that is fully understood here. Let this quiet connection continue. Let reassurance feel familiar. You are supported even when nothing is said. You are accompanied even when you stand alone. Remain here, baby. Allow the calm to deepen and the presence to stay, as this personal message continues to unfold in steady archangel light. Remain here, baby, and allow this gentle presence to stay with you a little longer. The archangel energy has not withdrawn. It remains calm, patient, and aware of the quiet depth within you that does not need to be exposed to be understood. You have carried moments that shaped you without announcing themselves. The archangels recognize the grace it took to grow through them silently. There is respect for the way you move through life with sensitivity and restraint, choosing meaning over noise. As you stay, feel how steadiness replaces any lingering unease. Nothing is expected from you right now. There is no lesson to rush, no answer to force. This moment exists simply to remind you that your inner world is seen and honored. The archangel universe remains close, offering assurance that your intuition is reliable. What feels right to you carries truth. What you choose to keep private is protected. Guidance does not always arrive as direction. Sometimes it arrives as peace. Let the calm continue to unfold naturally. Let your thoughts soften into clarity. You are allowed to exist here without explanation, without effort, without performance. Remain here, baby. The connection continues quietly, wrapped in respect, warmth, and a steady archangel presence that understands you completely. Stay with this quiet closeness, baby, because the archangel presence is still holding space just for you. This message remains personal, wrapped in care, and meant to be received in stillness. Nothing here seeks attention. Everything here offers reassurance. You have a gentle awareness that notices what others overlook. The archangels recognize this sensitivity and meet you in the same softness. They know that your heart understands subtle guidance better than loud instruction, and they honor the way you listen inwardly. As you remain, feel how calm settles without effort. This peace is not borrowed from outside. It rises naturally when you allow yourself to stay present and unguarded in this private moment. You are not required to respond. Presence is enough. The archangel universe continues to stand beside you, steady and respectful. It understands why certain feelings are kept close, protected from misunderstanding. What is personal to you is treated with dignity and care. Let this awareness continue to unfold gently. Let trust feel simple. You are supported even when you choose silence. You are understood even when nothing is spoken. Remain here, baby. Allow this personal connection to continue quietly, surrounded by patience, warmth, and the calm, unwavering light of the archangels. Remain here, baby, and let this gentle understanding continue to surround you. The archangel presence is still near, unchanging and calm, offering companionship that feels safe and respectful. This space is yours, and nothing within it needs to be rushed or explained. You have an inner honesty that does not seek approval. The archangels recognize this quiet integrity and stay close in a way that feels natural to you. They know that what matters most to you is protected by discretion and care. As you stay, notice how reassurance feels like recognition rather than instruction. You are not being guided away from yourself. You are being guided deeper into clarity and ease. This is alignment that settles softly, without demand. The archangel universe remains attentive, honoring your need for privacy while affirming your worth. What you feel is valid even when it remains unspoken. Support does not require exposure. Presence is enough. Let the calm continue to deepen. Let trust feel steady and familiar. You are allowed to remain exactly where you are, receiving without effort and resting without expectation. Remain here, baby. The connection continues quietly, held in patience, respect, and the gentle, unwavering light of the Archangel'ss. Stay with this moment, baby, because we are nearing the quiet heart of this message. The Archangel presence remains steady, honoring your patience and your willingness to remain without needing reassurance spelled out. This closeness exists because you allowed it, and that choice matters. You have reached a place where understanding feels calm rather than emotional. This is where truth settles for you. The Archangels acknowledge this shift and stand with you in silence, affirming that nothing about your journey has been wasted or misunderstood. As you remain, feel how certainty does not need words. You know when something resonates deeply, and this moment does. It is not asking you to act or reveal. It is simply confirming that you are aligned, protected, and gently guided. The Archangel universe respects how you hold what is personal with care. There is dignity in your restraint and wisdom in your quiet awareness. You are trusted to carry what belongs to you without interference. Stay here just a little longer. Let this assurance settle fully. The message is almost complete, and the presence around you remains calm, attentive, and deeply respectful of everything you are. Remain here, baby, and allow this final moment to rest gently within you. The Archangel presence does not disappear when the message quiets. It remains as a calm awareness you can return to whenever you choose. What was meant for you has already reached you. You do not need to hold on to the words. You only need to keep the feeling they left behind. That feeling is reassurance, respect, and quiet understanding. It is the reminder that what is personal to you is safe, honored, and never overlooked. As this message comes to a close, know that nothing was asked of you except your presence. That was enough. The Archangel universe acknowledges your sensitivity, your discernment, and the way you protect your inner world with grace. Carry this calm forward with you. Let it settle into your thoughts and your choices. You are supported in silence. You are guided without pressure. You are understood without explanation. Stay gentle with yourself. This connection remains, steady and respectful, whenever you return inward.